Oi, bruv, welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing. Today is episode 32. 32, bruv. I've been listening to a Scottish streamer that I watch and stuff. Today she decided to cosplay as the character she plays on as she roleplays as and stuff. And the character's pretty cringe. It's like a literally anime waifu, right? Literally named Annie Mae. Got made fun of because she was too kawaii. Like, it's super cringy, right? But I don't know. I like her. She's funny. I also like her other character, Fiona, and she's also entertaining. Also a very good driver and stuff like that. So I've just been simping for another Scottish girl, yeah? Just simping, bruv. You know, a little shrimp on the barbie, just shrimping. Great googly moogly. How is everyone doing today? Are you doing fine? I have sores on my throat from coughing. I'm not getting better, which is very, part of me was just kind of laying there in bed. I was like, oh, I have COVID, don't I? I have COVID, I have COVID, I have COVID, I have COVID, I have COVID. I was like, I'm gonna die. I was like, getting takeout food, I'm gonna die. That was like I should have never gotten takeout food. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Ugh. But here I am, fucking living, brother. Alright, let's see. So today, as stated prior, I am going to go on a fucking voyage, brother. I am going to go... Let's see, I don't need this. I need these. I probably need to buy two. Drop these. House of Composure, where is your closure? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we'll drop this. We'll drop this. Oh my god, I have so many things I could drop, but I could use some of these items to craft some things, so we'll do that. Let's see, I need axe. Let's see. I have no idea how long today's episode's gonna be. It could either be like really short or really fucking long. So, but today it's Friday in game. What the fuck happened? Why is it Friday in game? Oh, I just got a quiver. I just got a quiver. Man. When it comes to the amazing world of Gumball, that show really set the tone for what animation should be like. The amazing world of Gumball, like, the things that I see relating to it, it's kind of crazy. It's just crazy in my mind, like, what they got away doing with it. But now that I think about it, just now, adults have gotten away with a lot of weird things in fucking, cartoon shows, in children's cartoon shows. Just a ton of stuff. You know, like, back in the day, fucking Ren and Stimpy was there for kids to watch, you know? And then, like, it moved to an adult block. I remember that. I was watching an adult block. And there was a block where... Dude, it's, like, super fetish shit. It's so weird. There is a episode where we watched the Chihuahua-looking one be used as, like, a bar of soap and washed all over a woman's body, right? Like, that is, like, intense fetish stuff. And I think at the end he ends up, like, nutting on her or something like that to get soap or something. Or like, she ends up stroking him to get soap, or I forgot exactly what it is. It is something fucking crazy. It's crazy, bro. Let's see, I'm gonna buy another one. Just so I can have one on me. There we go. And then I can keep crafting so I can upgrade it. And it's wonderful. Wonderful. All those TV shows, all those shows back in the day, just all the, the fucking SpongeBob looking at a sponge pollinating, right? Looking at sponge porn, like, it's just all in my fucking head, brother. Just all the things that just went over my head, all the sex jokes for the parents who were watching it, so they get a good chuckle. Which I find it very funny that they're like, yeah, let's just do sex jokes. It's for the adults, so they can laugh at it, right? Something for the adults to laugh at. When stuff like that is kind of like is viewed as something like above people now, which is very interesting. I guess this is something that I talked about multiple times. A lot of people act above specific things, and yet they partake in it, right? No, excuse me, no. I was thinking about the communist thing, not the communist thing. Hold on. I was thinking about the capitalist things. He was like, "Oh, you don't believe in capitalism, but you're currently existing in capitalism, you dumb fuck." Right? It's like, I guess I accidentally did that by accident. Let's see. I'll keep a third axe on me because I think I'm gonna end up with just one. Vaulting pole. I'm gonna need all these, so I'm gonna buy one more net. We'll be good. You exist in the capitalist society, and yet you don't want it, you fucking idiot, but you've already existed it, and you're doing well already. No, I was just talking about the idea that people are prudish, very prudish, right? There's a fine line when it comes to everything, right? But I feel like people just shut that shit down way too much, I don't know. That's just me, brother. Let's see, I want to sell. I want to sell, brother. I want to sell. Just kidding, I'm fucking stupid. Hold on, brother, I'm fucking stupid, brother. I'm fucking dumb, I forgot how the fucking shop works. I forgot how the shop works. I ended up learning something in that little NoPixel thing that I ended up watching. They really restrict, how do I say this? They really restrict doctors and like cops, right? If you're so doctors and cops, they have prio, right? They need to be on the server to be able to make it run, right? Because when you die, you know, you get downed, and then, you know, like a 300-second counter starts before you can quote-unquote respawn. But if you respawn, your character doesn't recall what happened to them. So they can't, like, go back to the spot and, like, revenge camp bullshit. You know how it goes, right? You know, because you're supposed to be playing, like, a real world, like, a real life thing. You know, you're supposed to value life. You know, you're not supposed to just kill people willy-nilly because it, you know, you don't do random death matches and shit, RDM and stuff like that. Let's see. I want to do this correctly. I want to use an amount to be I'm gonna take off. That doctors are they have to be doctors, right? They can't go too far, right? As a doctor, if that makes any sense. It's so interesting, like me trying to like describe this, because as a doctor, like, you can't play like a dirty doctor. Like, you can't have the abilities of a doctor, which you could just res someone, right? You could do CPR and just res someone, right? Automatically. Cops also have this ability, but they're not supposed to use it, you know. Is this a good island? This is a fucking shit island. But who's here? Let's see who's here. I don't have anyone free. Oh, actually, you know what? No one's gonna show up on the island because, we're free, brother, right? Yeah, no one's gonna show up on the island. Let's see. I am going to take this tree. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me, escape from the city. There would be a cool. I wish there was an option, just for quality of life's sake, that you can go to another island. I would really like that. But yeah, you can't be like a dirty doctor for criminals and stuff like that. It's just not like, it's just not worth it. at all. It's really fucked, actually. In police, you can't be corrupt, right? You can't do anything corrupt. You can't, like... The reason they can't do anything corrupt is because as, like, a police officer, you pretty much have, like, admin powers. Like, you could fuck anyone over you want just by, like, catching them in a lie and whatever. Like, just think of real-life cop shit. Like, you know, how overpowered cops are. Like, there's just some things you just can't do. You can't get away. There's moments where you're supposed to walk away, but they don't make you. I mean, they make you stay and shit like that. Like, you know, that also translates to the game. They have, like I said, they have admin powers that could res people. They have the best weapons in the game. They have, like, close to, like, probably, like, the top 5 car in the game. Like, they have, like, you know, they have everything that could be able to combat, like, a random thug, where you can only... The best weapon in the game currently right now is an Uzi, and guess what? It's not very accurate for regular people. And you're not allowed to be corrupt. You're not allowed to be a corrupt cop. You're not allowed to, like, take bribes. You're not allowed to do anything along those lines. Take bribes, you know, push people a little bit more to be being a little dirty, like using money that you've confiscated off people and using it to make people, let's see, I'm ready. Let's see, and use it as payment to, like, a criminal to get information. You're not able to do anything of those things, right? You're not allowed to, like, give stuff. You are able to do, like, plea deals. You're like, hey, if you give us information, we'll cut your sentence, like, real life stuff, but you're not allowed to, like, do the little nitty gritty. You can't be like, you know, like the movie. Like a movie is like, God damn it, Jensen, I'm gonna have to take your badge away from me if you keep doing that. He's like, well, I keep getting results, Sergeant. Sorry if that fucking bothers you, bugger. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. It's interesting. That's all I got to say, bruv. It's interesting that they don't let them do that. Even when it comes to... I think it's probably because it takes a lot of paperwork to be a police on there. It's, like, kind of insane. Like, you actually have to do paperwork. Like, if you bust someone, you gotta do paperwork. You gotta write it correctly or all that shit will get thrown out in fucking court. But, I don't know, man. It's just very interesting that they don't let people play a specific way. But I could also understand it, because then, what if, like, 20 of the cops that are on the server, they're all fucking corrupt, right? And someone's paying someone off, and you're just getting fucked continuously over and over again. You'd be like, I'm gonna give you $10,000, you know, to go rob fucking OG Life, bruh. Go rob OG Smoke, bruh. And they're like, alright, I guess we're just going to continuously get him on petty, like, charges until, to the point where we take away his license, and then we find him driving without a license, and then we fucking take him, and then we lock him up and stack charges and shit like that, and do crazy shit. I don't know, man. It's very fucking weird. It's very interesting. There was, like, a big podcast that inadvertently the server was down because of DDoS. It was DDoS. You never admit to a DDoS, right? But it was DDoS because XQC got fucking banned because he was a fucking idiot. Being just, like, telling people, like, just getting mad. Like, getting mad at in character and shit like that, you know? You know, being mad out of character and using his in-character to be fucking, like, a little shit weasel. You know? He's just constantly doing crime, just pogs per minute, like, doesn't really give a fuck. He got caught on, like, he immediately did, like, a giant crime as soon as he got out, got caught on, like, parole, right? He had, like, 200 months on parole, and then he got caught on, so he ended up having to go away for, like, 300 plus months or something like that, and he just fucking, like, he's like, oh, you guys are doing this on purpose, and then the cops started taking his phone on purpose, which is kind of a fucked up thing to do, because if you don't have your phone, when you get out of jail, you can't call anyone. Like, there's a payphone there, but, like, you can't call anyone. Like, calling people, like, if you memorize someone's number, yeah, but you can't call anyone. It's very upsetting. And people get mad because you have to do, like, a 30-minute fucking walk out of where the prison is to back into the city. You know, it's not fun, especially if you're a streamer and you know you have people you have to entertain. Everyone has so many different philosophies on there. There's one guy in there who's a complete shitter that I don't like. He's the type of person in D&D that I just despise. The person who uses just like, you know, like my character. This is what my character would do, type of thing. Like he role plays for immersion. He doesn't role play for enjoyment or anything along those lines, or his audience. And he's a very big streamer. He continuously says that he purposely picks out big streamers to fuck with them, in which he says it within a way you're supposed to believe that he's like joking and being weird about it, but he's been doing this for quite a long time, to the point where it's just like, oh, I think you're actually doing what you're, you know, being sarcastic about, right? It's so fucking weird. I don't know. I think he's a shitter. He's a very interesting character, and he's offensive. Not within like I don't know if it makes any sense. I don't want to say like offensive within a fun way, but he's not, like, the shit that he says is like really disgusting. I don't like it. I don't know. He was a part of someone, of like a character going off on someone, calling like someone retarded in game. It's very weird, but not like something you would say to your friends. I can understand saying that to your friends, you know, there's like times and places for that, but like saying it to like put someone down, and also you have like fucking godlike abilities in game where you can just completely fuck over the person. Yeah, not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. And it turned out that person had like a history of talking to people really shittily. Very interesting. Saying like just delving into it and seeing everything that's happening. And seeing people who really like love people, and when they're like, oh yeah, it's so interesting because like the crime, what's kind of fucked up is that the crime characters on the NoPixel, you know, their whole thing is that they want to get away and they're doing everything they can to get away, and you know, the cops are just looking for an excuse to use their ARs sometimes, which can just blast someone away in like a single spray. Right? It's and you just there's two different audiences, right? There's people who really like the cop characters, like who like seeing the criminals get busted, which is very interesting. I always find that very interesting because when that comes, like, what's happening? Very interesting. When it comes down to it, when people, I don't even know how to explain it. You know how there's people who like pretend to be JROTC, or like they pretend like they're in the Marines and shit when they're in JROTC? I don't like, you're like, oh, you're talking to a future Marine type of thing. I feel like there's a subset of people who are like, who always wanted to be cops and get to be a cop, right? And I think there's a lot of viewership revolved around that. People who just like really like that stern justice. To be able to dole out punishment and shit like that and be like, yep, that's right, beat the shit out of someone and I'm wearing a badge. Yeah, that's just pretty much. I don't know. It's very interesting to see that there's people like that. And when it comes to the crazies on the cop side, those are the crazies, right? And the crazies on like the criminal sides are like, oh my god, people who are just like, who want their criminal to win no matter what, right? It's kind of fucking crazy. Like, it's like honestly fucking cringe. As cringe as the cop character people. Holy fuck. Get over it, bruv. Get over it, bruv. Look at that. One island visit like that gives you a shit ton. Alright, let's see. Time to eat this. Time to break some rocks. Not what I wanted to do. I think they changed up the fact that drops on top. Very interesting. Or, oh my god, you know what's even worse? When there's gangs. There's gangs in game. Oh my god, when, ooh, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a bamboo shoot. When there's gangs in the city, like there's Grove Street Family, there's the Ballers, and there's the Vagos. Bro, holy fuck. There's Chain Gang, there's Clean Boys, there's, what else is there? Is there any big one? There's Angels, there's the Lost MC. Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. There's like so many. And like, when two criminal groups go against one another, oh my god, it fucking makes your dick soft, dude. It's not fun. Not as fun as you think it would be, alright? Going against like two big criminal groups racing against each other, or like just going head to head in like in an arc, you know, like meth or coke or weed or anything along those lines. It's just it's like fucking shit, dude. It's like it's fucking, the audience make it the worst. Or like if a character from a different group hangs out with another group, like it like the amount of people who react, oh my god, like the amount react so negatively. It's so ridiculous. They just have like vehemently hate for them, like the audience is so weird. It's like it reminds me of Game of Thrones within a way, you know? Where it's you know, just like it's the Starks versus the fucking Boltons and shit. Right? You're like, oh, we followed the Starks through and through. You know, the Stark family have never done anything wrong to me. Like, I guess it's kind of the same within a sense with sports, right? It's just that, but it's fucking, it's annoying. It's annoying as shit. It's weird to see. Or like if someone's not good at the game mechanically, right? Like they're not a god, like they just get shit talked continuously in the chat, or like they aren't, or if people don't believe they're putting in like their worth, like it's so fucking weird. It's so weird. The RP frogs are fucking weird. Kind of weird, champ. Oh my god, what the fuck? There's one up here? Get out of here. Let's see. Dude, it takes forever to set this shit up. God damn. 22 minutes in. Felt like I talked about like 10,000 things. I don't wanna be anything. I'll be baby. Baby. Very cool. I did it. Nice. Alright. Will a spider show up? Probably not. Probably not, bruv. I know I'm not supposed to get rid of, like, the flowers, right? The flowers are supposed to be there, but I get rid of the bulbs because nothing can land on the bulbs. Like, that's the idea for that. So, there's a whole bunch of beetles showing up. It should be tarantula season, if I'm not mistaken. So, scorpions are pretty cool. I've never seen a scorpion in real life. I've always seen it like on TV and stuff. But if I'm not mistaken, in the southeast, the way that people have infestations of like ants and stuff, people have infestations of bark scorpions, right? Because they I think they lay their eggs in the shingles of the house, and they get in via that way. And then you just like, okay, I'm going to get some cereal, and you open up your drawer, and holy fuck, it's a fucking scorpion. Now, they're not big. Well, they are big. If it was a spider, you freak the fuck out. But, they're probably the size of 2 quarters next to each other. Alright, so I guess you could say that is pretty big for a bug, but... for a stupid fucking bug. Let's see. Drop him. Drop him. Drop him. It's not what I wanted. Drop him. Drop him. Drop him. Drop him. Beautiful. Alright. Now I'm thinking about it, I really don't need a ladder. Really don't need this because I was going to an ideal situation. Right? Alright, so that's very cool. Nice, I used up a stack, so that's nice. So I have 3 extra spaces left. Let's see. Here we go. Search continues. Final frontier. Let's see. So everything that reveals on the ground I gotta get rid of, right? So when there's shrimp here, I gotta get rid of the shrimp. Oh my god. You know what I should probably do? Check. I should double check. Oh my god. I'm going to double check to see if anything shows up during this time. Alright. Tarantulas. I wonder, and you know how people have like pet bugs and shit like that? I wonder if the bugs can grow an attachment? I don't know if they can or not, right? Will they have an instinct of just attachment? They don't really have like a brain. Oh. I've seen like lizards and stuff, crocodiles. Mostly, you know, mostly iguanas, right? And also there's this lady who feeds like who has a big fat lizard that she feeds continuously all the time. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's see. What time is it? I am neither dead or the ass. Alright, let's see. It's random Starfire meme. Spiders, Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Alright, let's see where they show up. Spider, Animal Crossing Wiki. How to make your own spider island. Oh, those bastards. You know, I made a video like this. From 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. Okay. This means you need to make sure the bugs are already appearing on the island, whether they are beetles and flowers, moss or trees, or roaches on the rocks. You aren't seeing any. That likely means the island doesn't have fauna, and you're going to need to try a different. Okay, so there are beetles that show up, right? Yeah. Wait, is this my video? It'd be funny if they used my video. I remember I made 2 videos of how to do this, like very easily, bruv. Let's get rid of these ground spawns. Because I want tarantula. Because it shares a spawn with the beetles, so I should be able to get these out of here. It's been quite a long time since I've tried to catch any, also, so this might be like the worst thing ever. This is probably gonna be a 3-head. It's probably gonna be a 3-head situation. Boy, Vay, get out of here. Ground spawns. Hello? Mr. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh, it has to be one next time. Oh no, nothing showed up. I ran into like 5 of them. It has to be a fucking tarantula now. Brother, I'm suffering. I'm fucking suffering, brother. Okay. Alright, gotta be careful because I'm walking down, right? Brother, I'm cursed. Brother, I'm cursed. God damn it, brother. Fuck, dude. Fuck, bro. Yeah, things aren't working out very well currently right now. So this is actually very sad. Get rid of the loaches. The lake roaches. Literal parasites. I was wondering what a loach was, right? And I was like looking at it in game. I was like, these are the things that like you see like on TikTok where a guy's like, you see this shrimp in the water, it's got a parasite on it, rips it out, right? Looks exactly like that. Please get out of here and die. There is fauna. Well, there we go. I am currently gonna catch you with this Dr. Seuss nut. Fucking come at me, bitch. Of course, the first one I get, it fucking murks me. What the fuck? I am currently in excruciating pain, Wilbur. Thank you for finding me on the island. Oh man, I wonder if they'd like nerf the spawn rate just because people were able to fuck with the spawn. That'd suck. That'd suck cock. I don't wanna be anything. Brother, where the fuck are they? I'm about to quit. I get one and then I fucking fuck it up, bro. Fuck it up, bro. I at least want to make my money back on the supplies that I bought, right? I'm like 2K in the hole. Right? A whole spider is like not that much. Look at that, a big moth. Oh yeah, you know what? The beetles are spawning right now, right? It's around that time. Oh no, no. It's in June. It's June. It's in June. Get the fuck off the tree. See that shit? They should have brought back the lamp moth. That shit was scary. I remember seeing that in Wild World. It scared the shit out of me. Big as fuck. But no, they're just like, hey, everyone loves the Atlas moth. Everyone has those days. Everyone has those days. Get the everyone has those days. I am currently losing interest in playing the game. I cannot find a spider to to save my fucking lifer. Oh, Mr. Beetle, get the fuck out of here. Gonna run around and go back and forth like this. And hopefully something happens. If nothing happens, I will currently grounds. Nothing's happening. Oh my, I'm currently off the ground. 16. Somebody tells you they love you. You're gonna believe it. Oh.